Good morning, everyone. My name is Adeshola Kukoyi. I live here in Amuwo, Odofin. Can you please introduce yourselves?
Yes, sir. My name is Sulaiman Nurin. I live at Ilobo.
Thank you.
My name is Ibrahim Hamza. I live at number 36 Akpasa, number 36 Amusa Street, off Akpasa, Alabama.
Thank you.
My name is Ahmed Ibrahim. I'm living at Shibiri Road, at number 23.
Thank you. Who else?
My name is Adeshola Kukoyi. I live for Orile side, Amuwo.
Thank you.
Number 4.
Thank you. Who's next?
My name is Joseph Garba. I live in Oba.
Thank you.
My name is Sunday Agwesi. I live at Ilobo.
Okay, thank you very much. So we are here to discuss the Sustainable Development Goals. Is any of you aware of what Sustainable Development Goal is?
No, sir.
Okay, none of you?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Now, Sustainable Development Goals is a set of 17 goals set by the United Nations to address various aspects of social, economic, environment, and other aspects of life that concerns people and societies around the world. Now, what we want to know is whether you are aware of what the Sustainable Development Goal is and how you think these goals affect you. For example, one of the goals talk about poverty reduction. We all know what poverty reduction is. We know what poverty is. And we know poverty is not a good thing. So, and there is need to reduce poverty. We all agree. So one of the goals is meant to address poverty. And how do you think we can address poverty? Can you share your thoughts, please?
By what you can do.
Okay. Speak up. Thank you.
By what you can do.
Okay.
To help yourself.
All right.
Or someone can help you to make you, since you have something doing, and someone can help you to bring you up.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. So, okay.
When we are talking about poverty, number one, to avoid poverty or to manage yourself, because number one, be very intelligent to your brain, because without the intelligence, you cannot move on. Even if you have the backup, you cannot produce anything. So your mentality is going to be okay. You should follow up what's going on. And the problem there is that there is no any backup, nobody to rely on. Nobody to ask that. For the people that are rich, they don't want to help the poor, because not by giving them take 1,000 today, 2,000 tomorrow, but you can ask them what they can do for living to survive. I cannot be giving you every day. What you can run, because this thing guy is not equal, and then not everybody is approved or have the advantage to go to school, because there's no one that God creates everybody with his own talent. So if you can derive your talent and you have your backup, either by government, either by your family or someone else, things will be easier.
Very good. Thank you. Now, what that means is that, is there any other person that wants to add to that? Okay. Now, what that means in other words is that to address poverty, people should be gainfully employed, or there should be a program that supports people to be able to apply their knowledge and skills. Is that not so?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you share what you are doing to be employed? What is your occupation?
My occupation, I'm an automobile mechanic.
Automobile mechanic. Thank you. Who else?
Automobile mechanic.
Okay.
Panel beater.
Panel beater.
Automobile mechanic.
Pardon? Automobile mechanic.
I'm a panabita, and I can do upgrading.
All right, thank you. Now, would you say that the work you are doing as automobile mechanic and or panel beater, is it enough to take you out of poverty?
Yes,
Okay,
I believe.
very good. Who else?
Yes.
Very good,
Yes, sir.
very good. So now, in terms of the income you are making every day, is that money enough to meet your daily requirements, daily needs?
Kò tó wa, but à ń manage ẹ̀.
Very good. Okay, so on the average, how much do you make per day?
It depends on the work, sir.
Okay, it depends on the work.
Yeah,
Now,
not
okay,
every time.
not every time.
No, but you know, this is not a company
Okay,
that manage ourselves. So the process, as in the way you see to manage it, not today. Every see spend everything out.
okay,
So you have to have saving. Do it to the way you are being led.
okay,
And you know, when you are an apprentice, people will do that. You've not started making your money. So when you are hungry, they give you. Even our boss self, it's not every time they work. But when they work, they don't spend it finish. They have to make contribution and they have to keep. In case of when there is no, because at times you can work today, like 4 days or 3 days, it might not be work, there may not be work, but what you have done, you can economize it and satisfy with yourself, because it's not every time. And for this, you have to just
very good.
learn to survive.
Very good. Thank you. Now, talking about the Sustainable Development Goals, one of the goals is zero hunger. That is a situation whereby nobody will go to bed hungry in a day. Is it possible that there are some days that you go to bed hungry?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. Even at times for you to prepare for the next day due to transport and you are hungry, just sustain it, because what you have is you have hope in God and you have hope in our hard work. So for you not to eat to bed, that does not mean that you are going to die, because no matter, you have to prepare for the next, even if you are having a little, so you know that when you get to next day, God will provide, and so that you are not stealing and people saw the way things are going. Even if you don't have God, you can easily go to someone to help you out.
thank you. Any other contribution? Okay, thank you. Now, one of the other goals is that to ensure people have good education. Do you think education plays a role to reduce poverty?
Yes, yes, yes. Because number one, during the time of during the time of, I don't even know what salary. No matter how, even if you are an imam, you must find something engaging to make a living.
Okay, so you all agree that education has a way of reducing poverty.
Yeah, because it will make you enlight, it will make you move forward before you, as in you will be ahead.
Okay,
In anything, you know what, when you learn, things will be more easier in any way, in any situation you find yourself.
okay,
When
very
you are
good,
educated, you can be able to survive anywhere.
very good.
You
Thank
can be
you.
able to survive anywhere,
Okay,
because no matter how hard it is.
okay, thank you. Now, also one of the goals has to do with good health. Good health. is there a way you think health, education, and poverty are related?
Yes. If you don't have, if you don't have, if you don't have good health,
Okay,
you cannot work.
okay,
And for you to have good health, you'll be able to spend yourself.
okay.
And on that occasion, if government can still help out, because these days things are tougher, so hard.
Okay, thank you.
Because it's that you buy 15 naira, 100 naira before. Now they will tell you some 700. Because of 500, now they will tell you 25, 2,500. And how much are you making a day?
Very good, thank you. So you all agree that when a person has good health, then the poverty will be reduced. Is that what we are saying? Okay, because the person will be able to work and be able to earn a living. Okay, thank you. Now, in addition to that, what about the environment? What is environment to you? What do you understand by the word environment?
The environment is the place you stay, is where you live, where you go, people that are around, your neighbor.
Okay, any other? Okay,
Yes.
any other idea, any other thoughts on what the environment is? Is someone else contributing to that?
It's the same word you said. It's where you are living and where you are working.
Where you are living and where you are working.
Anywhere you find yourself.
Okay, now how does the environment affect health or poverty? Is there a way the environment affects health or poverty?
Yes, there is a way.
Okay,
The affection may be good and it may be bad.
okay, can you shed more light on that?
Because if you look people in the environment now, in any situation, in any emergency, even if it is bad health, it's the people in the environment that first of all come before your family.
Okay, so you are talking, that is the social environment. How about the physical environment?
That's it.
That is where you the physical environment, whether there is the place is clean or not clean, or maybe there's pollution and so on. Is there a way it affects the health?
Yes, it is, because when you are eating, flies that go through dirty area, if they penetrate into your food, you can easily fall sick.
Okay,
So everywhere you are must be clean.
okay. Now, can you remember what we have discussed so far? The goals we have discussed. We have discussed poverty reduction. What else? Health. Okay, what else? Education.
Yes.
What else?
Environment.
What you are doing.
Environment. Okay. How about zero hunger? Yes, we said hunger too. Now, so you will agree that if there is hunger, how does hunger affect health? Very good. So, okay, if a person does not eat, he cannot walk.
Yeah, because
do anything.
you will not be you cannot focus. You will not be able to think.
Anything you want to do, you know,
Even
focus on
at times,
Okay.
it will lead to that your body will be shaking, as in like something bad has happened to you and it's not anything, it's the strength you don't have and
Very
the energy
good.
that the food is sustained to you. So
Very good. Thank you. Now, you will see that there's a relationship between hunger, poverty, health, education, and environment. Do you agree?
yes, sir.
Now, imagine if you are the government. Which of these would you address first?
Number one is good health.
Health and
Number one is good health.
health,
health and hunger.
Health, poverty,
Number one is health.
and hunger.
Number one is health. Because
Okay.
without health, you cannot be able to survive anything.
Okay.
The time you are in when you are in good condition, that's when you can think. You know that you are not good. But if you fall sick, even at times, but you will not know where you are.
Okay. So if you are healthy,
Yeah.
then you can work to reduce poverty. That's what you are saying. But what can make a person not to be healthy? In terms of, for example, what we discussed, we said hunger, we said environment. Which one can make a person not to be healthy? Because you mentioned something about the environment, and if there is
The environment can cause problems for someone because the environment can give you bad health.
Very
If it's
good.
not well organized, cleaned,
very good.
it can give you bad health.
Okay.
And when you have bad health, even the money you save, you spend it out to treat yourself.
Okay.
Because when you are not okay, you are not be able to go. So the thing goes down.
Okay. So in other words, to address poverty, we need to work on what?
Good health.
Good health. What else?
Environment.
The environment. What else?
Job. As in,
Yes, you know, yes, education and
you
employment.
you have to have what you believe income that
Okay.
you can rely on.
Okay, income to rely on. What else? What else? What else? Okay. Well, now, is there anything you want to say as far as what your thought is concerning this discussion, the sustainable development goals? That is, now that you know what the sustainable development goal is, what do you have to say about it?
See the way we can manage it or to survive or what.
Anything that comes to your mind.
What I see is that number one, they say charity begins at home. Between ourselves, we must unite and shall we good government that it's not everybody that can go to do the problem in the environment and due to way the things have been done. If the government can help out and then charity begin at home, the people you stay with, if they can help you surviving because it's someone that will tell you that follow this way. No matter how, if you have backup, a good backup, and you are serious, and this is going in order, definitely you will reach where you are going.
Thank you. Who else? Any other thoughts? Any other thoughts? Okay, thank you.